I tell people to avoid Boldenone like the fucking plague. So Boldenone Equipoise, it was never approved for human use. Tren was approved for human use for a little bit. Equipoise was never approved. Equine, meaning horse. It's a fucking horse steroid. So in Australia, we have something called the Melbourne Cup, which is this like big annual horse race where everyone dresses up like dickheads and behaves like absolute twats. But it's a big horse race. And like, if you're ever watching a horse race, look at how aggro and fucking cranked out of the skull those horses are. That's equipoise. So what equipoise does in the brain is it disrupts GABA signaling. So GABA is your chief inhibitory neurotransmitter. So when you take Valium, ashwagandha, alcohol, all these different supplements, they work to improve GABA in the brain, which is relaxing, but it's also focusing. It allows for what's called alpha brain waves, which is like a flow state. So if you disrupt GABA using equipoise, you're basically disrupting your body's natural Valium relaxing processes. And you're also jacking up your central nervous system by using a super physiological amount of gear. So Boldenone will increase people's aerobic capacity. Like that's why fighters tend to use it. A lot of people tend to use it because of the performance enhancing benefit, but it is not safe or studied in humans. It never was, but it is neurotoxic as fuck. And for your mental health, it is awful. So there is no reason to use equipoise, and anyone who has any kind of mental health or pre-existing anxiety or issues with stress, it will make you 100 times worse. So there are better options. Don't use equipoise.